The Wall Street Journal just skewers Elizabeth Warren's plan to pay for Medicare for all. And I would think this would be catnip for like the Biden campaign and for Republicans. I'll just read one part of it. Start with the overall fiscal math, which by itself is staggering. She concedes that her plan will cost only slightly less than the $52 trillion that the U.S. is expected to spend on health care in the next 10 years. The cost of this does seem unrealistic. It seems confusing. People have been through a lot with health care. They don't like another huge change that could be risky to them actually receiving health care.
Elizabeth Warren now comes along and says, we're going to upend the entire thing and layer on top of that another 10 or 20 trillion dollars.
Anybody who has ever dealt with the registry of motor vehicles in their state, any government apparatus, the idea of handing over your health care to the federal government is scaring a lot of people.
You have questions about the cost and feasibility of this healthcare plan. Do Americans really want the federal government telling them what they have to do in terms of insurance?
And all he needs to do is convince the American people, you know what Elizabeth Warren is going to do? It might not be great with me. It'll be a disaster with her.
I do think there's a real weakness for the Democrats if it's Elizabeth Warren and her plan that he's up against. And how excited is the Trump White House that Elizabeth Warren released her trillion dollar plan to pay for Medicare for all. Elizabeth Warren revealing her plans to pay for her Medicare for all plan. Looking at the numbers, some would say this is as likely to pass as Mexico paying for the wall.